Hey guys, in this top 100 habits video, we are going to talk about habits in terms of mindset developing habits, okay? And that's a really interesting topic because that's basically the core of what is going to create your life. That's your mindset and basically your experience of life. So really important. And as usual, we're using the same format of what's the habit, why is it so important, when do I do it, and how do I do it. In some cases, I'll also talk about who you should study that does this habit even better than me. With that out of the way, let's get started. So what's the habit in this video? The habit of listing your priorities. Pretty simple, but also very important. The reason it's important to list your priorities, both in terms of life, but also on a daily basis, is to make sure that you're on the right path in life, that you're putting in your efforts in the right place, that what you actually do is aligned with what you actually want in life. Pretty obvious. Let's talk about when I do it. So I do it with my coffee in my morning journal. I list goals, both for the short term and the long term. And I'll give you an idea about how to list your priorities and in a useful way probably, in case you didn't try this before. So this is a small exercise where you list your life priorities in the very big picture. And then you list your priorities for the day, for one day, for example today, and then for the week and for the year and for 5 years. So you write down all your priorities for different time scales, but you start with the life and then the day. And then the idea is you should try to make sure that there's alignment in your life priorities with what your priorities are for the day. A really good example of why this is important is, let's say that your life priorities are family and friends as number one, and then secondly, your health and your mindset development. That could also be number one, basically. That's you can write in the comments on what you think about that. And then thirdly, your business and career, and then fourth, your hobbies and passions, okay? So let's say that you have written it down so that your family and friends is top priority and your career and business is third priority. Well, then you can compare if that's actually what your daily life looks like. Are you actually putting in as much time as you want to put family first in your daily life? Or are you just hammering out with business and work until late evening and hardly have any time for your family and friends? So you get the point, comparing the large scale, large perspective priorities with the lower level priorities of the daily life, okay? Make sure that there's an alignment. So that's how I do it, okay? Actually, right before editing this video, I saw an interview with a billionaire in his private jet where he mentioned what he regretted in his life, and that was to not spend enough time with his family, because he said you cannot get time back, but you can always make money back. So instead of working so hard to make money, he wished that he spent more time with his family. Just a good classical example. So now let's talk about who I think you should study. So a person that has done a lot of work in this area with prioritizing is Tim Ferriss. You probably know him. He's the author of the 4-Hour Work Week. And basically the whole essential message of his book is to really only do what is very essential and impactful. Are you actually doing the most impactful tasks to make your life better? Or are you just doing wishy-washy tasks? Okay? So if you want to learn more about that, check out Tim Ferriss. And he also has a really good podcast, by the way. So that was about priorities, and make sure that your life is on the right track. So if you like the video, make sure you give it a like and make sure you subscribe to watch my full top 100 habits videos. So again, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. If you want to learn more tools and techniques and habits that can improve your life quality and performance and well-being overall, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like tropical island holidays, visit fitcamp5.com for my 2-time TripAdvisor award-winning training camp, where we train fitness and action sports together while learning to live a healthy lifestyle and, maybe most importantly, have fun at the same time. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you should definitely check out my full online courses, where I share step-by-step programs on how I developed my own routines over the last 12 years as a CEO working in 4 different countries, while being a successful competitive athlete with more than 20 years of experience in fitness and nutrition. Check the link in the description for that. And in any case, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. be awesome, believe in yourself, and see you on the next one.